are really excited to have Dr. John Shufeldt joining us this morning. You've heard the headlines over the last couple of days. A major donation to Arizona State University. Yes, Celeste is a proud grad.
I am a proud grad. Fear the fork, baby. Fear the fork.
And so Dr. Shufeldt joins us. He's a doctor. He's a lawyer. He's an entrepreneur. At what point did you decide, hey, wait a minute, I think I've got the funds that would be necessary to really get things moving for Arizona State's big-time plans for this medical school, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do it.
Well, it actually didn't start like that. It started with me listening to Dr. Crow's announcement, and for years I've been telling people at ASU, like, when are we going to have a medical school here? Yeah. We need a medical school, and ASU is the perfect place for it. And then I heard his announcement, I heard the vision, I'm like, oh, I said, I'm happy to sweep the floors, I'm in. So then one thing led to another, went from sweeping the floors to making a donation.
I think sweeping the floors, you're doing a lot more than that, and I think it's a big deal. So thank you.
Boy, yeah.
Once you kind of, are in that room with Michael Crow in the middle of all these big time discussions, how does it feel to know that this is something actually we're starting to see come to fruition?
It is. I could not be more honored or excited. I went around and I interviewed a number of the faculty, and when I came back and talked to Dr. Crow again, I said, let me tell you one thing in common with all of these faculties, all these rock star PhDs and physicians, so they'd all work here for free. The enthusiasm they had for this was absolutely infectious.
Wow.
Now, it is more than just a school of medicine, though, right? I mean, my understanding is there's engineering involved and more. What's your vision for where you want to see it go?
Well, I mean, Dean Linsby and Dr. Gabriel, who's the head of ASU Health, really, and Dr. Gonzalez and Dr. Groh really formulated this as a school that'll be much more than just medicine. It'll be medicine, engineering. It'll really focus on entrepreneurs and visionaries, people who are invested in changing the trajectory of healthcare, not only in Arizona, but across the country.
But how does engineering actually get swept up in all of this? Is that the future of medicine in a way?
It's certainly, there'll be a strong focus on AI there, but when you think of things that really advance the science forward, many of them are engineering related. And that was the genesis behind this. And ASU is a phenomenal engineering school.
Well, and I think you kind of look at, too, the future of robotics when you consider surgeries and things like that, and how engineering, that builds robotics. And then obviously doctors use those in very important surgeries.
Exactly. And just the AI behind the robotics, I mean, it is really a blue ocean sort of strategy there.
You can watch the entire conversation with Dr. John Shufeldt on our Fox 10 Phoenix YouTube page.